Hi guys, what's up? It's your boy Butterfly here, and I'm super excited because it's SummerWeen officially, and it starts next week, but technically SummerWeen already happened for all my lovely little Gravity Falls fans. For all my Gravity Falls fans, SummerWeen already started. SummerWeen was the 21st of June, but now let's get ready for SummerWeen take 2 of the book SummerWeen. So I'm super excited. Gabby reads, does this every year, and I did film one. I filmed multiple years, and I've never completely 100% completed it since the first year. So I don't think I've ever posted a vlog since the first year I moved here 3 years ago maybe. But I'm super excited. Let me pull out on my phone. I made a list because I will be going to the library. I have most of the books, but I have a list just in case. It's next week. It's next week. That's all that matters. It's next week. I am gonna do a bullet journal spread too, but I'm excited. I have two physical-ish books that I'm gonna do. I have one Kindle book that I also want to do, so I'm super excited. I gotta pull it up on my phone, sorry guys. Okay, official dates, July 5th to July 12th. There's 5 prompts. They typically also do Instagram things as well, but I don't think they post that until the week starts, but I might have to go check. Okay, so the first prompt every year is read in the dark, and every year that's the only book I complete. I was gifted a kid's book, the best book. I was gifted a Monster High. I did a reading vlog last year, I think, where I tried to read some of the Monster High books that I found. I found 3, and I honestly was taking so long to read them that I kind of just cut the video short. But this is based off the movie. Love this movie, one of my favorite movies. Thank you, Moth Charlie, for getting me this. So I have this saved, put to the side, for a book to read at night. I was gonna do Doll Bones again, by the way. I've tried to read that book last year for SummerWeen, did not finish it, but I can't find it, so I'm probably gonna end up doing this if I don't find anything at the library, but I will be checking out the library just in case, so you never know. The next prompt is horror or thriller, and I got plenty of those. Most of my book of the month are thrillers and stuff, and I never ended up reading them, but I actually am gonna go with a Kindle book for this one. I've already started this. Actually, I've already started 3 of the books. I'm gonna have to restart them, but I've already started 3 of the books that is gonna be this week. So I am gonna be doing Tastes Like Candy book 2. I read Tastes Like Candy for SummerWeen a while back ago. I don't know if it was in a vlog that I posted or not, but I loved it. Okay, the writing, I could feel it in my stomach. I still, when I think of certain foods, I think of the description in their book. It's so good. A lot of people do not like the second book. Don't know why, don't care. I'm gonna read it and I'll figure it out. And so I'm excited. Okay, so that will be on Kindle, and I don't think there was ever a physical release, or I would check it out and see if it's at my library, but I did some online snooping for my local library and I couldn't find it, and so then I snooped online and I couldn't even purchase a physical book of it, so I don't know. But it's with Kindle Unlimited, and my mom is letting me use her account. Okay. Book 2 is A Book with a Sky on the Cover. Okay, I'll be honest, I was gonna use this one, but then I was like, I haven't owned this book for more than a year. And I may have actually, but I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I bought this around Christmas because I bought my cousin books for Christmas because she had a bunch of poetry books that I read on her list. And so when I was looking at them, I finally picked this up because they're also doing an animated series about this book. And I'm super excited. I've had this on my TBR for years. You want to see what my bookmark is? And yes, this is an official, like, from the album. That's one expensive bookmark. But, okay, so, Taste Like Candy, by the way, is a thriller. It's a group of I don't know how to explain it, okay? I'll describe the other ones. Taste Like Candy, don't know how to describe it. It's a thriller. It's a slasher, to be more specific. But I think all slashers are thrillers, but not all thrillers are slashers. Personal opinion. If I'm wrong, just don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Okay, but yes. So this one is for a book with a sky on the cover, and it is Hell Followed Us. So this is about a trans boy, Benji, and he is running from angels after Armageddon has been released. Basically my description of it. So the back of this book, prepare to die, his kingdom is near. 16-year-old trans boy Benji is on the run from the cult that raised him, the fundamentalist sect that unleashed Armageddon and decimated the world's population. Desperately, he searches for a place where the cult can't get his hands on him, or more importantly, on the deadly bioweapon they infected him with. When Benji is rescued by a ragtag group of teens from the local LGBT center, affectionately known as the ALC, they offer him shelter as long as he can control the monster within and use his power to defend them. Their leader, Nick, is gorgeous, autistic, and a deadly shot. And Benji soon discovers that he has a hidden agenda and more than a few secrets of his own. And I love that. Not only is it Disability Pride Month, it also has autism rep and trans rep. So hi, all my neurodivergent queers. I believe they have other books that also have neurodivergent rep in it. So I'm definitely going to be checking out more books by this author if I end up liking it. But from what I did read, I've literally only read the first chapter. I did not read that far. I did enjoy it. So that was book 3. Book 4 is a book you've owned for a year or longer. And as y'all know, I never read my book of the month books. I haven't had book of the month in like 3 years, 2 years. I talked to you when I canceled it. I made a video for you guys. So it's been at least a year. So I've owned this book for at least a year, but definitely probably longer. Also, not gonna, yeah, this is May 2023. This is my book of the month for that year, month. So the last word, this girl, she is watching a house, house sitting, and she writes a 1-star review, and then she thinks somebody's stalking her, and somebody is. So it's a thriller. I got pretty into this book actually, and I don't know why I stopped. Why did I stop? Who knows? It could be anything. I probably just woke up and was like, what's a book? Literally, I am a different person day to day, and I don't know why. But sometimes, you know, personality and all that. But yeah, I got pretty far into it. But I definitely will be starting from the top, because though I can remember a lot of details about this book, that's how good it is, I'm not too sure how much I could actually tell you about it other than their neighbor across the way. I can tell you in detail that neighbor. So that is book 4. And then book 5 is read a novella, a manga, or listen to a spooky audiobook. So I'll be real, I want to go to the library to check something out for that. I'm thinking Hollow is a pretty good option. Pretty sure it's a graphic novel, not a manga, but graphic novel. It's fine. I'll let it count. Who's good? Like, I want to let it count. But just in case I can't find anything at the library or I end up not being able to go, I did pick out a audiobook, and I picked out first Granny's Ghost and the Movie Night Murder because it was free, but it's a technical voice, so no. Automatically, no time of day, 0 stars, fuck AI. So then the next one, I spent quite some time hunting for something, and I thought, you know what, I wanted something shorter if I'm gonna listen to it, because I gotta be able to focus on it. So I ended up finding one that is Plotting for Murder. It is not a short at all. I gotta pull up my old phone from like 3 years ago to tell you about it. I've saved quite a few. Actually, I can read the titles for the books that I saved. I have Dead and Breakfast, and then Plotting for Murder. So a lot, aka 2. I also have Dreadnought, but I've had that saved on this phone since 2023. But Plotting for Murder, it's included to the 8th, so that's why I added it. It is a cozy mystery, so in my opinion, it's considered spooky because it's a mystery. I don't know. I don't know. I'm here to have fun, okay? If you don't follow things to the T, who cares? Honestly, who cares? Okay, so the summary. Sawyer Davis's new life in picturesque Sunset Cove is crumbling around her as fast as the old Victorian house she lives in. She's a chef whose matchmaker mother has left her a puppy, a bevy of single men to choose from, a bookshop dedicated to whodunits, complete with a book club of amateur sleuths who live for death. When one of the members dies just after eating Sawyer's amazing truffle mac and cheese. Truffle mac and cheese? Sawyer is immersed in an even bigger soup pot of trouble. When her chef's reputation is on the line, an uncle after her inheritance, Sawyer teams up with the sheriff who once broke her heart. Whether he wants her help or not to solve the mystery will past hurts and long buried attractions for the sheriff stand in the way of solving the crime before the murderer strikes again. Honestly, what I really want to do is the book It Takes Two, I think is what it's called. I read 2021. Yeah, I think it was 2021. I read a bunch of books, filmed a vlog, never uploaded it. Sorry guys, I'm working on it. And I read a book and I really loved it. It's by Kate Kessler. And okay, and the first book, I think it is called It Takes One. Loved that book. 10 stars, like 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, whatever you want to say. Loved it. And I really wanted to do Two Can Play, but I think that might be better physically, but it's also not at the library, so I gotta either request it at the library or pay Amazon, and I don't want to pay Amazon, but Amazon has already been paid for, and I'm also using someone else's account, so. But if we do go to the library, I will also check out their CD audiobooks. I have 2 or 3 CD audiobooks, but there is one mystery, but I can't find that one anywhere. I have the Fault in Our Stars for this little guy. But then I also have something else, and it is a thriller. It is a mystery, but for the life of me, I cannot find it. Also, don't you like the bag I hold it in? Isn't this so cute? I love it. And then, obviously, has to have the over-the-ear headphones. I don't know why people hate those so much. Only headphones I'll use. But I do plan on going to the library to maybe fix something up, get a better option, but who knows. It's all about having fun and trying to get out of the slump. You know, I've been existing, but have I been living? So I plan on reading as much as I can next week, and I am super excited. What are you reading? That's what I really want to know. I want to know what you guys are reading. So thank you for listening to me ramble and hanging out with Felix the shark and me. And we will see you in the next one with hopefully having read these. I have quite a few videos that are backlogged, so I may not end up posting these as soon as possible, but I do plan on reading them, but I make no promises at all. Okay, so if you want to check out my channel, you can. If not, that's cool. I would love to see y'all next time. I am an eclectic channel. I kind of just post what I want. Lately, a lot of vlogs, used to be a lot of books, used to be a lot of comics, and a lot of conventions. So it's really, honestly, whatever I am into at the moment. So recently, it's been a lot. I filmed a lot of music-based stuff, concert vlogs, stuff like that, and I'm hoping to get back into books. And I've also been filming some like nostalgic-based, getting back into life kind of videos, so you may see those, you may not, I don't really know. I'm working on it, so I will see you all in the next video. So peace out, rock on, love you all, don't forget to grow your wings, fly, touch the sky, make sure everyone knows your name. Love from my screen to yours. Bye, my little butterflies. Cameron,